A Karen tried to ruin the Northern Lights experience for us. My wife and I were one of the fortunate people that got to see the Northern Lights where we live. I didn't fully plan on where we were going to view it, so we stopped by a small local park on the way home that offered decent views of the sky. The park technically closes in 30 minutes, so we spent most of the time admiring the Northern Lights in peace. We were about to leave when the park had 5 minutes left until it closed. Out comes a car from out of nowhere driving towards us as we were entering our car. She rolled down her window and asked us annoyingly, "What the hell are you guys doing here?" I innocently said that we were looking for a clear spot to view the Northern Lights. Then she said something along the lines of, "Well, that's a good reason for me to call the police on you because you're not supposed to be here." Once again, we made sure it was legal to enter the park because the last thing we wanted was to trespass and get ourselves into trouble. There was no reason for the police to come, and I realized that she's the kicker here is that we live in a rural part of Pennsylvania and her car had a huge sticker of someone running for the PA House of Representatives for our local district. It's known that PA is a crucial swing state, and our district is purple. I already knew who I was going to vote for, and it wasn't that person the lady is supporting. So I pretended to be an apathetic voter and asked about who that person is. She went on about that person, and how great she was. I then said, "Well, I wasn't going to vote, but you just convinced me to go out of my way to register and vote against her in whatever party she's in." Her mouth opened wide, and she was left speechless. She then called me racial slurs and threw insults at me. I didn't bother to listen, but I said democracy's a bitch, isn't it? Maybe you should mind your own business next time while rolling up my window. As we left, I heard a noise that sounded like a popped tire as she kept driving. We were the only 2 cars there, and my tires are fine.